number 24. I can take number 24. Last call 24. Okay, hi. Took you long enough to get up here. I understand it's stressful being in here and having to gather all your things, but clearly we're very busy, so I do need everyone in here to kind of keep up with the pace. So, what can I do for you today? Okay, so you're needing to take the exam for the driver's license. Okay. I assume that's your parent. Okay. Did you bring all the right documents with you today? Sure, let me just go over them once again. So, you need proof of identity, you need proof of your social security number, proof of residency, and let me see what my cheat sheet says here. Proof of lawful citizenship. And then because you had your permit and are going for your driver's license, you do need the driver's hours log. Did you bring that with you? Okay. You got the 40 hours total with the 6 of them being at night. All right. Okay, so you're saying everything should be in this folder. Yeah, so your birth certificate does cover quite a few of the requirements. Should be fine. Okay, so it is going to take me a little bit here to go ahead and scan and get all of this information in so we can create your profile. And while I am doing that, we can set you up to take the test on the computer. I will start by putting your name into the computer according to how it is on your forms, so that way I can set up your login on the computer over there. We have to take our time with everything, otherwise there could be mistakes. Okay. And do you want your middle initial on the driver's license? Okay. It will be logged in the computer properly, yes, but it's not necessary on the card itself. Okay, so while I'm working on this, I'm going to write you your login information for the test. As you can see, there's a row of computers over there with dividers. We do like to have everyone set up to be at every other one unless we're at overflow and necessarily need all of the computers filled. So there is one other person over there. Just make sure that you are separated from them by at least one computer. So because your first name is and you didn't get your birth date in here yet. What does that paper say? Okay. Perfect. So this will be your username, and your login will be 5, 8 £, 3, 2, 7 ampersand 4. So this is your user and password. So on this piece of paper here, I know I've used a very large piece of paper for no reason seemingly, but the username and the password are on here. You are not allowed to have the handbook with you. There's that. Not allowed to have the handbook with you, so if you brought it, please leave it up here. And the test is 100 some odd questions. You just have to get at least 95% of them correct, I would say. I think you're allowed 3 total wrong. So do your best, and then if you do not pass today, I cannot move forward with this today. You will have to come back in another 2 to 3 weeks' time. It kind of just depends how horribly you did on the test, and then you can try again. If you fail again, it's the same deal, but we're hoping you pass today because it looks like you went to the driver school, and I can see that you did pass your driving test with the instructor. So, I do believe you will be passing today, but on the off chance you do not, then we have to go along with the rules of the failure. So, do you have any questions for me? No one will be cutting you off, and you won't have to wait in line again. You just, I'll have a lot of stuff to fill out here. So, go ahead and take your exam. Again, pick a computer not right next to that other person. And then we'll move forward with what else we have to do if and when it comes to it. Okay? Don't forget your login. Parents, you can go sit back down if you'd like to. Okay, yeah, you don't have to hover. It's okay. Definitely don't go over there. All right, here. certificate was included. Social Security number. And to confirm that it was okay. What's going on with my eye here? And then we've got the log of hours. Proof of residency. Okay. Right here. And then we have yes. Okay. That. Scan that in. Proof of the hours log, birth certificate, there it is. Okay. some boring things, and then hopefully they'll be done. Okay, so I see that you're done. What score did you get? Okay, yep, it came through on the computer. Very good, you only missed 2. Okay. So, I do have to fill out some other details that aren't included on the forms and the papers you gave me. So I do need to know your eye color, which, okay, yep, that was what I was gonna put, okay. And then your hair color, is that your natural hair color? Okay. And what is your height? Okay. Good. And let's see, your address that's listed on everything, that is your proof of residency, so I do assume that's the same address you live at. Okay, good. Otherwise I would have some questions. Okay, do you wear contacts or glasses? Okay. We will be doing a minor eye test to confirm that you can see pretty well. Otherwise, you will have to go get an eye exam done to make sure that we update that so it is safe for you to be on the road. With the driving instructor, though, I assume that it is because they left you really good marks. Okay. Your driver's license number has been created, so that'll go on there. Do you have insurance? Okay, that is in there. Alright, I'll need to scan that before we go ahead. Yes, if you could get it out for me, that would be great. And then while I am working on the card details, did you want to be an organ donor? Okay. All right then. So today what will be printed out is going to be a paper copy of all this information that you're going to take with you and keep with you until your driver's license does arrive in the mail, okay? Alright. So I've got that set up and ready to go. Just have to check your eyes to be sure, and then I'll send it off, and then we'll take the new picture, okay? Okay. So, as you can see behind me, there is an eye chart. From the distance you're sitting at, should be good enough to tell. I need to know that you can read all of the lines up to here, and if you can read this one, that's a bonus. Okay? So, go ahead and tell me what this line says. very good. And this one? Good. What about this one? Very good. This one, it will get progressively more difficult, but as long as you're able to make out what this second to the bottom one says, then you'll be good. Okay, very good. And now the one we need to know for sure. Okay, yes, you passed that. Very good. I do need to check your eyes with the light, and then we'll do an up-close chart. Okay, look up. Thank you. Is my light not working? Of course. There we go. Hopefully it's not too finicky. Okay, look down. Right, look straight ahead. Okay. Okay, and can you follow the light with your eyes? Very good. That looks great. Let me grab the chart. I will need you to fill out a form as well, just to kind of have in your own writing everything that I put in the computer to cross-reference it. And then, of course, I will need signatures to put on the driver's license and just to have in our file. So you can see this chart here. Please keep your eyes on this X. And then when I point to a letter, do not move your eyes. Just tell me what you see in your peripherals. This will be good to know for when you're driving, so you don't have to be directly staring at something to know what's around you. So let's begin. Remember to stare right here in the center at the X. And can you tell me what this letter is? This one? And this one right here? Okay, and what about this one? This one? And this one right here. Perfect. Okay, we won't mess with the E's. Your vision looks all good for driving. Get the clipboard here. And we'll get this out. They don't give us enough desk space over here, so it may take me a minute to make sure I've got everything in order. Okay, there's a new form for you. Just fill out everything it asks. Let me grab you a pen. Let's see. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll put the insurance information in here that you pulled out. It's okay. Alright, yes, let me see that. Some things are printing out over here that I'll need to put on the clipboard. Okay. So you can just flip through these and sign where it says to sign. Remember to date as well. I need you to do that under this and here, here, and then by this X down here, okay? Okay. I realize I never grabbed you a pen, but yeah, the pencil that's been there. Totally fine, we'll get that scanned in and it'll be good. Do need you to sign in pen though. You could use this one to do the signing. Thank you. And then yes, anywhere you wrote your name, please do sign that. Again, we'll scan it in, we'll keep the official copy here, so no one should be changing anything, because normally after it's filed away there's no need to be going back to them unless there's some discrepancy or something that comes up after the fact. And then your parents can come back over. Okay, there are a couple places on there that they need to sign as well, so if you all could sign on there just to say that there's a legal guardian here. Yes, just under the X. Right by where they signed. Okay. Thank you very much. I will put this back here for now. And finally we get to take the picture. As you can see, there is a green screen behind the seat. We also use it as the privacy screen. So we'll just be taking your picture here. Now go ahead and stare straight at me. And you do not have to smile. You can now, but you don't have to. We just need to get the basic features. Okay. Let's take one more for good measure. Stare straight into the camera lens. Perfect. That one came out so much better. Okay. I'll just upload that here, and then you'll see on the display screen all of the information. Double check that it's correct. You'll also see the picture. Upload straight to the computer here. Okay. And I'm sending it to your screen so you can confirm everything. Sir, please go sit down. Did you take a number? Okay, well, someone will take care of you in a moment. Please relax. Thank you. Everything's good? Perfect. Okay. Okay, and I'm sending it off now. So the paper will print here shortly. And then you can take that. And make sure to tear up that paper I gave you that had the password and the login on it for the test. Okay, so here it is. I'm just going to tri-fold it. The important information is only on the 1/3 of it. Okay, I've got that all folded up for you. That is your paper license for now. Please do dispose of it appropriately by shredding it or so once your actual one arrives so that nobody can find it, take it, and use it and try to pretend they're you. It'd be kind of hard with the picture on there, but some people try. Okay. Alright, thank you for coming into the BMV and being so patient. I'm glad you passed your test, and good luck on the road. Be a safe driver. Don't want to see you in here for other reasons, having it revoked and such. Okay. Alright, well, you all have a good day. And congratulations. Bye. Number 28. Number 28. Last call for 28. Number 29. Yeah, come on over. Sir, what do you mean you were next? I called at 28 and you didn't. Sir, you have to grab a new ticket now. No, that's not how that works. It's not my fault you were on your phone, not paying attention. Maybe when one of my colleagues opens up, they'll take you, but otherwise you do have to grab a new number, sir. People, am I right?